Welcome, guys. Welcome to my podcast. I Wonder by G. How you feel? How is your day? How is your surroundings? I hope everything okay with you guys and your stand of mind, no matter where you are, day, night, other continent, whatever. I'm always happy to see you guys again. And if you feel to this podcast, I hope you have a good setting. And if it's a bad day, remember, stay focused, stay happy. Nothing is forever. It's gonna change. Tomorrow is gonna be another day. So today I was thinking about a very nice subject to speak with you guys, and it will be like creating healthy habits. Yeah, what about that? Creating healthy habits is a daily thing actually. Something that we all struggle to having healthy habits, especially the day of today. People are too busy with their work, with their business, with their family, overstressed. So many things happens around us and with us and in our head and around us and we find ourselves in positions that we don't have really much time to think for ourselves or don't plan things to do for ourselves or we don't feel like powered enough to do things for ourselves, or maybe we don't even believe on ourselves, so we just go in automatic pilot. But creating healthy habits is very important. So that's something that we have to know from when we are small. But again, things like this is things of life. So you have to learn with the time and understand yourself. And I think creating healthy habits, you have to be self-aware about yourself, and self-awareness, like just understand yourself and be honest with yourself about what is your goal and are you on your good way on your goal. Is this you um, is this your way to go in your life? Do you feeling good? Is that what you was planning, or probably not? So you have to be self-aware and be honest with yourself. And if you're honest with yourself, everything starts with this, then you will probably recognize that if it's not true, maybe you're doing something wrong. It's not always about your surroundings or things that happen to you. But again, it's like it's a setting, it's a mindset, how we think and how we perceive the things that's happening around us. And we tend to take all these things on ourselves and and blame it on other things, of other people or the weather or I don't know who or what. But if we are self-aware, we will understand that maybe we don't have the right habits, and we need to create like the good one. Like maybe we don't have the good habits, because you have to understand, like the mind again, like, it's very powerful and like the body, but just people have to learn how to work with it and understand it and use it in order to know how to handle this mind and this body in order to receive a nice, beautiful, healthy life and be happy every day. So creating healthy habits is it's an important point of our life. I will say daily life. Like I say, it's you cannot go forward in life if you just you can we all been in this situation that we make bad habits. I've been there also, and you find yourself looking in the mirror and you be like, okay, so this not gonna bring me results, so we need to start over and make a new plan in order to have a better life and to evolve. So I will say if you look around us the day of the day, and I can speak about myself or what I see, and I think I can put like 3 points about that. Like one of these points will be people don't have time anymore. So it's too busy around them. It's just too busy. Like they're busy with their family, they're busy with with their work, with their business, with the daily, with the bills, with so many things on our head. So we don't have the time anymore to create the healthy habits. And let's say we don't give ourselves the time, or we think we don't have the time anymore to find out what we do wrong and recognize the problem. We've been too busy too busy with your daily task and then too tired, and of course then probably it's much more easier to just coming home and just scrolling on social media and just laying down and look some TV. Or so we form habits. People are habits people. So we try to make it ourselves so easy possible, because I think you have two kind of habits. If you ask me, I always speak of my perspective and my how I see the things. Again, in every podcast I say that because uh, I cannot speak for other people, just for myself. So that's why habits make sure that we have creating healthy habits of bad habits. So habits can be divided in two kind of habits. You have like long-term habits. So it means like if you doing the day-to-day sport example, and you will have probably results on long term. So you need to stay consistent. You need to go 100 for long term and eat right and sleep right and do exercise consistent and daily, and that you feeling you want to do it or not. So you have to stay consistent, that kind of things. And but because it's give you a result on long term. And the other one, habits, it will give you like direct satisfaction, like we were thinking. So it's direct results. So like eating fast food because it's easy, and we think like, oh yeah, so we like it, so then we will take some like fast food. It's more easier than going training every day and preparing nutritions and make sure that you eat healthy and all that, because that's long term. So then we choose more easier for maybe fast food, or maybe drinking, eating unhealthy and don't sleep regular, because yeah, we're gonna scroll some more on social media of, you know what I mean. So we human beings are the tendency to choose the short way and from habits sometimes that are not good for ourselves. And one of these points can be like because we don't have time anymore, and like that's one point. uh, we are too busy with our daily life interaction with the people around us, the problem, the things that's happening around us, and the way we feel, and the business, and our colleagues, and so many things happening around us. So yeah, we just don't do it anymore, and we just choose for the easy way, let's say like that. And the point two will be like having like immediate um gratification, I would say. Healthy habits also require, I think, long-term commitment, like I already say to you guys, like, and delayed gratifications. Whereas when unhealthy choices can provide immediate pleasure. So people, again, we are like habits people, and we make like, okay, so we choose the short way. We want direct to have like results, because long way is so far and we don't get the satisfaction. Because when you get satisfaction, you have to do with your brain. It's like with your hormones, and you feel great about it. But like again, I take this example again from training. If you train and you stay consistent, it's taking time, it's taking dedication, it's taking eat healthy, sleep good, it's taking energy, it's taking so much things. So but you don't get direct results. You have to wait for it. So it's yeah. Healthy habits requires long-term commitment and delay gratification. So we don't have this pleasure directly. That's what I want to say. So we choose for the short term, that we think like, okay, so maybe convenience options like fast food, huh? Or skipping exercise, because the benefits of healthy habits aren't immediately visible. So yeah, because yeah, again, people are easier to taking when they have no time or they are tired, like the shorter way. So habits make sure that you have healthy habits. It will bring you much farther and farther and in a healthy way in your life than bad habits. It's easier said than done, actually, because we all have these habits. Like every person in this world have his habits, like good and bad habits. And the people that have bad habits before, they make it good, and sometimes we go from good to bad. the point is everything stands for your mind and how you see it and how you proceed your life. And again, everything stands for your mind. Everything starts for your mind because your mind is powerful enough. So we'll discuss these points, how we can do all this. And another point, point three, that I write it down for myself. Um, it's like I think some individuals maybe don't know how to constitute a healthy habit or how to implement in the effectivity. Others might be lack access to resources such as healthy food options, safe places maybe to exercise, or proper guidance, so like somebody to guide them in a good way and learn on how to do this like in a professional way, and support to sustain these habits because they are very important. This would be for me the point three. Like if you ask me what I see around me and how I saw myself in the beginning and now, and what I still see to other people around us. And it's crazy because you have so many books and you find it on internet about good habits, bad habits, and you have books about that, essays on YouTube. You find so many people speaking about it, and still I see so many people choosing the short way, the bad habits, fast food, no exercise, no meditation, no healthy nutritions. But again, I can say like I can put this in 3 points. So yeah, many people don't have the time because of the crazy life is around us and what we're doing, and we are so busy and I'm tired, and then we choose for the easier way. And the second point, we like the short way is more easier, and we get direct results, like oh satisfaction. And the point three is like a lot of people don't know how, so they don't have the knowledge, or for somebody have the knowledge to know how to create these healthy habits, or somebody that is there in their back and sustain them like in good and bad days, like, and show them the way, like okay, this is how you have to eat, and this is how you have to think, and this is how you have to exercise, and like, because sometimes it's easy if you have somebody on your back and just give you some advice. Now, why is it important to have healthy habits? What do you think, guys? I think we all know why it's so important, but for sure I will discuss with you guys why is it important. Long-term health benefits, first of all, and the most important, like healthy habits such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, good sleep, very important, getting enough sleep, very important. It will help prevent like chronic diseases like heart diseases, diabetes, obesity, and you can live much longer. Also, enhanced quality of life. So, adopting healthy behaviors improve psychological and mental well-being. In my perspective, and I think it would lead us to increase energy levels, better mood, and higher productivity. This can enhance daily functioning and overall life satisfactions. So it's a very beneficial thing to having a healthy behaviors, guys. Healthy behaviors including like mindfulness and regular psychological activities, in my opinion, can improve the body's ability to cope with stress. So we are more able to if we take ourselves like doing meditation and doing exercise, eating healthy, take our sleep, so we can control more our emotions, and we can handle the stress much more easier, and we can control how we respond to the things happening around us to us, or in order to have a more beautiful and beautiful life and more peace of mind. But for this, we have to take care of the mind and the body, and know how it's working, and make sure that we give the right nutritions and the training and the rest, like in the meditation and mindfulness example. Because I would take myself, I do this like still doing, and I have benefits from it. Like it's helped me like a lot because I can control my breath, I can control how I react about everything is happening around me by just simple doing 15 minutes in the morning and 15 or 20 minutes before I go sleep, and it's helped me like a lot. I speak for myself, like I always say, speak for myself, and I take myself as an example. So it helps a lot. It brings results, like definitely. Now the most important point of all, how we do this, how we create healthy habits, because it's easier to make like bad habits than good habits, because bad habits short term, so we choose for the short term because we want direct gratification, so we want direct feeling good, like the fast food and all that. So yeah, we don't go really for the healthy one because it's taking much more energy and time and etc and etc. So but if we are self-aware and we want to get some better behaviors in order to grow and to feel much better and have a healthy life, I think like the point is how is very important. Like first of all, I will put a point like set specific goals, define what you want to achieve in your life and where you want to be from now and next year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, depending what is your dream. This will help a lot to make yourself a goal. People need a goal. When you have a goal, you can work much easier through it, and you can make much more easier in your planning and stay focused on thing. Like example, if your goal is for yeah, you want by the end of the year looking much better, and you want to hit the gym and you go 5 times a week and you eat healthy and you get your sleep because you really want to get this result. Like this is a goal. That's an example of a goal. Or you have so many examples when human beings they have a goal to make it more easier to find ways and healthy habits to reach this goal. Also, start small. Begin with manageable changes. Like, for example, if you want to start exercising again, it's a very good example. Begin with 10 minutes walk every day, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 25 minutes. Maybe then we go start to running, and then from there we can go start to do some more other exercises that help us in a way of uh, growing, because it's important to take care of your body. Like your body need movement and we need to burn these calories. Or maybe just like walk in a park after you just finished eating, like it's also very healthy, and it's also a healthy thing to do after like you just eat and you just walk in a park. Start to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Also, make a plan. So, for a moment we have our goal, start small. And after that, we just make a plan. Like, outline how you want to incorporate the new habits in your daily routine. Schedule it into your day, just like another important task. Like, with so many important tasks, like you do it in a business, like doing private life. So, now we can do this like planets and make a plan. Very important. What's helped me also, because I do the same, like I will like having a plan and then I will check my progresses. So check your progresses. Like you can use the day of today. You can put a journal, like just a book, and just write it down. So you can track all you how many times you've been going running and how many kilometers, how many times. So yeah, you can track that. You can have also apps that do this, like your journal, an app, or a calendar to keep you track in your progress. This helps you to stay accountable and see how you evolve. It make it more easier, and it make you also become more consistent and aware about what you're doing, and helps you to go farther and farther and push you more and more and more to create this healthy habit. Another point can be also remove the obstacles that can come between you and creating healthy behaviors. Also very important. What I want to say about that, like remove examples. Example, we're gonna take also about exercising. For example, lay out your workout clothes the night before. This is what I do actually. It make my life more easier, and also I like to have everything planned. So in my point of view, if you just it's just a small example. For example, like just put your workout clothes the night before. If you plan to exercise the morning, it's make it more easier. You wake up. How do I wake up? I do a little bit of stretching. I drink some water. But that's also a very good habit. For me, it's helping a lot because when we sleep, our body dry out. So that's why I drink some water every morning, and then after you take a shower and hop, I see my clothes there. I take it. It make me more easier to to go to the morning and to go to my sport. When I put my clothes from in front, it's just like ordered and more easier and helps me a lot. Also psychological, and to see, oh, okay, everything is ready. Let's go. But again, this you have to be consistent with this and do it daily. And trust me, I do that and it's helped me. So you just have to try it. You have nothing to lose, only to win. Also, find support. Share your goals, like the goals that you have, and you're making plan for it, and you do so hard your best. Like share your goals with friends or family, or sometimes just join a group with similar objectives that they have the same goal as you. You can sustain each other. You can help each other. You can push each other over the line and say, okay, so how you do this, how you do that. I put my clothes this every night before the day I go training. Me, I do like this, and me, I do like that. So we can sustain each other and help each other and push each other more over the line to reach the goals. Or you say to family or very good friends or your partner. So this can help also, like finding support in that kind of things. If you think like, okay, I needed that extra boost to push me over the line. Very important. Reward yourself. Give yourself small rewards for sticking to your habits. Oh, self-love, guys, it's important. I mean, rewards can reinforce, in my perspective, the positive behavior, and it keep you motivated. Like so when you reach, you plan something and your goal will be this, and you plan this, and you say, okay, so this month I want to lose so many kilo, just example, and you reach that. Okay, you lose like this 2-3 kilo, and then you have to be happy. You have to be proud about yourself. You have to give yourself credit for that, and don't be too harsh on yourself. So it's important, because if not, you will get tired, and it's important to give you support yourself. So don't you have to be hard with yourself, but also reward yourself. Small rewards for sticking out to the plan and say, yeah, well done. Be patient with yourself. Very important, guys. Don't give up, but be patient. Give yourself the time to grow step by step, day by day, meter by meters. Like nothing is in one day. The most important is your state of mind that you want to change, and that is starting, like making your goal, and then you make the plan, and then you start to work like step by step. Like I say to you guys, today 10 minutes, tomorrow 15 minutes, the day after 20 minutes to walk in a park. But this is like step by step. Be patient with yourself. Don't want to go too fast neither, and push you too hard. Just push you, but just in a normal way. Learn how to grow day by day. Just stay consistent. Eat healthy. Do sport. Do meditation. Try to take care of your mind by meditation, mindfulness. Try to do sports, exercises. Start with 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes. Try to eat every day more healthier and more healthier and more healthier. And try to be patient. Very important. Patience is also one of the most important art of become that person, and become that person. A person that is patient, it's guys, patience is gold. Even we have these moments like we go train and we still don't get these results, and sometimes it seems like we don't have these results no matter what we do, what we eat, how much you sleep, and how hard to train. But everything takes time. So be patient with yourself. You don't need only to be consistent and go every day and show up every day and do exercise every day and get your sleep and eat nutritious, but be patient. Your mind and your body need times to make new behaviors, to get ready for a new book. A new book is like a new book writing, and you change all the rules. So your mind and your body need to acclimate acclimatizing itself to this new rule, this new book. It will take new healthier behaviors in order to grow. But when you come from bad behaviors, it needs time. So be patient with yourself. Also, adjust as needed. If you think that something is wrong, don't be afraid to tweak from your plan. Flexibility can help you stay on track. So you just see if you can adjust something to your plan. So we all make a plan. You can make so many plans. Like again, I take another thing for an exercise. You see, like, oh, this plan don't work good the way I do 10 minutes. So now maybe I should start now to do more like 20 minutes. And maybe I see I still don't losing enough, so maybe I should eat less of calories here and put more vegetables here. So you need to be flexible, no matter is in sport, in meditation, in anything that you do. Be more flexible with yourself and patience, of course, but flexible also, and also flexible in your work plan towards for your goal. So in the plan that you make, sometimes something come between in the schedule that you have to work when you normally have to train. Okay, then you do the training after, that kind of thing. So you need to be flexible. Now the benefits, one of the most important. Why you guys do this? Like without like what's happening the day of today, and why is it so important and how we can do this. But the benefits about it, I mean, the benefits are so wow. Like they are easy to guess, I guess, but still, I want to say that you guys improve psychological health, reduce risk of chronic diseases, better weight management, enhances immune function, and all this helping like you stand of mind by doing mindfulness and meditation help you a lot to grow. Your brain gonna think different. You're gonna learn how to breathe. You stay well calmer, and you can proceed much more without fear, because fear is something that will paralyze you, and then you don't know anymore what kind of answer you have to do, or how you have to react by the things happening around you. That's why, or we're gonna say or do some negative things because we don't know how to control ourselves of the way we respond to the world outside, what's happening to us around us. So anxiety and fear is something coming from because we cannot control our mind, in my perspective. So it's important, like meditation, mindfulness help you with this a lot. It's helped me a lot. I do it like every day in the morning before I sleep, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's making like a huge process and a huge difference in the way I think, the way I breathe, and how I see the world. Also, one of the benefits is like increased energy levels. I mean, better sleep quality, boosted energy, start the day. So, doing meditation and doing sport, because I'm always say that about that meditation is for your mind, and gym, hit the gym, or do some sport, or go to swim, or do some bicycle, or do some running, because your body needs this. Your muscle need that. You everything, all your system, your body system need this, like in order to function and become stronger and give you the advantages that you need to grow every day and to evolve and to create yourself. So mind and body is like one formula. They are apart, but they are together, and together they work together. So you need to consider the fact that you need to train them, not only your body but also your mind, the two. And if you can train them daily together with healthy nutrition and good sleep, you will become so strong that nothing can stop you, and everything that's gonna happen around you will react in a much different way, nicer way. You will learn how to breathe. You will learn in every given moment how to react with with what's happening around you without getting anxiety of having fear for I don't know what of how, because this all in the mind, because we don't know how to control the mind. That's why we do mindfulness and meditation. And by doing sport and eating the healthy nutritions and having a good sleep, we make our body healthy, more stronger, and also more chance to live a longer life and feeling good. Looking good, feeling good is very important. The way you see yourself and being proud about yourself, and this will bring also that you're gonna become also more proud about yourself. So you get more results over yourself. So your mind is gonna be more proud. It's gonna do even harder to your best to become even better and better and better every day. As a result, you will grow every day, no matter what goals you have, of with who you speak and what situation you will be. It helps us a lot. Also, very funny thing, but it's true of financial savings because reduce healthcare costs. I know, I know, but it's true. Taking care about your mind and your body and eating healthy if you can and you do your best. I know it's not always easy, guys, and I know we not all have the time, but we try to make the time for it and try to. You have so much documentation you can find everywhere. Like imagine long time ago, like it was not even internet. You go to the bibliothec, like a library, and you have to take a book just to inform yourself. Now everybody have a smartphone in the phone, and in this smartphone you have like thousands, millions, milliards of books, and because you have Google, you have YouTube, you can find everything there, like the way how can I eat healthy, how can I train, even if you don't want to go to the gym, you can train even home. Of how can I eat healthy, you can learn yourself. You can you can learn your body and your mind, everything. It depending what you want, you have to have a goal. Everything starts with a goal. You need to have a goal. Humans need to have a goal, and the goal is to evolve and create every day. But in order for this, for us to push us to the limit, we have to take care of our mind and our body. Again, for the last time, mind is meditation, mindfulness, body is activities, gym, sport, healthy food, enough rest, because all this contribute for a happier life and healthier life and longevity and live long, you know what I mean? So in order to pursue our goals and find our goals and do our best to become even better than yesterday, because that's what we're supposed to be as humans, being growing every day and being better every day. So creating healthy habits is super important, because we all have the tendency the day of today to have these bad habits. No time, no knowledge, too much things that take our attention away from us and our goals, and from our mind and from our body, because it's more easier to just scroll on social media and look so many things that actually don't help us. In order to make better, look out for something like, hey, how can I train, of how can I eat healthy, of how much I have to sleep, of maybe this will be better the question, and people will do this more. Now you will do something that you learn to improve yourself every day. Make sure that you learn every day something to improve yourself. Like, is it of your mind, of your body? Is it exercise, nutrition? Is it learning a language? Is it because you learn and you stimulate your mind to get good um, behaviors to do every day. Like, you need to evolve. You cannot lose just the time just to do just scrolling, staying home, eat fast food. Like, you cannot do that to yourself. I know it's easy, but what is easy is no good. What is hard is majority of the time good. I know it's not logical, but it's what it is, and that's what I also saw in my life, and I learn also every day. Again, be patient with yourself, guys, and learn to have self-love for yourself and keep patient with yourself, and don't push you too hard. Push you, but don't push you too hard. Be good for you. Every lose you have, celebrate it. Every win you have, celebrate it. It's important. Be good for yourself. But more important is to recognize and to see what is the problem, and that start with you. And when you see the problem, you recognize, and you're honest with you, then you can start to make your goals. and start to make the plan, and anything start there, anything start again with yourself. Are you honest with yourself? When you look in the mirror, what you see? You think you did enough? You think maybe can you do more? So, I mean, you can lie to many people, but you cannot lie to yourself, isn't it? So, first step is to be honest with yourself. Like in general, everyone, everybody, in order to get if you to your goal and the plan and the rest, there start everything like self-awareness. Okay, guys. So I hope this was useful for someone there. And maybe if you hear this, you will recognize the problem, and maybe you will say that I cool, so now I gonna start from this moment now. Like if you hear this, start from this moment now, you can change it every moment. You have the power in your hands. You just have to make the choice. Is this how you want to go further? Because you are happy, how you are, good. But if you're not happy, change it. If you always do the same, it's impossible to get something different. So maybe you need to do different. So come outside your comfort zone, and just remember what is your goal, and go 100 for it. Don't let yourself down, you know? I So that being said, I hope somebody gonna be happy with this message, and it will use it. At least it's useful for someone somewhere. I hope this. As for me, guys, I hope you guys have a nice day or a nice night. Keep it 100. Stay positive. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Grow every day. Evolve every day. Have a goal. Uh, have a plan. Work for it. Stay consistent. Don't give up on yourself. You are so much powerful and more beautiful than you think, no matter what people around you say of what you hear of or ever. Believe in yourself. Go every day 100. Grow and evolve every day. Don't just sit there and throw your time away, because you can do much more with your time for yourself and people around you. And you have a purpose. Just find that purpose back and go 100. Okay. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Stay positive. Keep fighting. And keep it 100, guys. Keep smiling. Have a nice day.